Hey guys, welcome to this TTM autograph haul video. This is Sunday's video. I did not have one on Wednesday that I mentioned before in the previous video. Just didn't think I was going to have a whole lot this week just because the amount that I've been sending out hasn't been a ton, but I changed it the last 2 weeks. I've sent out over 60 the last 2 weeks. Well, I mean, not each week. That would be ridiculous, but we only got 3 this whole week, which is, I think last week I was saved by a lot of ones that were, triple digit days out, but did not get that this week. All these were, less than a week or a week and a half that were out. So, yeah. The reason I haven't really been sending out a lot is because I just haven't really, I think I've been kind of getting burnt out a little bit with this, but also I had a death in the family. My aunt passed away. She had cancer for an extended amount of time. It was bumming me out quite a bit. So this week she has a funeral and all that stuff. So, I just wanted to tell you guys that's kind of why I haven't been sending a ton out. And I have been busy doing some other things as well. But a lot of my free time has just been doing a lot of nothing. So I'm grieving a little bit. So just wanted to, full disclosure with you guys. But I have sent out a lot this last 2 weeks. Sending out a lot of 90s era guys as well. So you will be seeing some 90s guys on top of some 60s and stuff that I've picked up at my card shop in the last couple weeks as well. So let's go ahead and just show you what my brother has given me. I went over there the other day. This is kind of what he has received the last, maybe 2 weeks. I've been over there about 2 weeks. So we have a Mike Caldwell, Sean Bosky, Oil Can Board. He actually had this out for an entire year and it just came back. He kind of lost all hope that it was being out. So, that's cool. He charges now, but Ray Fontenot and Butch Husky. That's a pretty good one because he hasn't really had a ton of successes over the last few years. So this is one of those top prospect checklists for, I believe this is the 92 Upper Deck Minor League or prospect set. And then I bought these 2 cards. Whoa, it's blurry. Off a Facebook group I'm in. I think it was SBM cards. One's pretty unique because I don't see a whole lot of people signing in green Sharpie. I thought that was kind of cool, and that might be not as desirable, but I think it's kind of cool. Glenn Hoffman, he's not a TTM guy anymore, and same goes with Storm Davis. He doesn't really do TTM either. Used to be a great one. I still need 87 tops traded from him at some point. Need to find that. But yeah, those are what I've got other besides this. And also this is kind of unique because I did not open these. I do not know what's in them. Decided to do kind of a live opening. I usually don't do that, but because I was just, going through stuff this week, I didn't open any of my mail. So I only have 3. So let's go and get going. If you have any questions about the addresses that I've sent to, let's go to Sports Code Forum. Sports Code Forum is where I get all my addresses and I log all my returns. Username is SweetBob, so you can find out, put the player's name in there, and you'll see my username. You can see which address I used. It's usually the one at the main bottom, but sometimes it's not. The newer ones the newer addresses are at the bottom. So let's go ahead and get started here. Portola Valley, California. I think we all know who this is. This is TTM GOAT. This is Roger Craig. It took 6 days to get to me. So let's see here. I just like to cut them. Oh, sorry, Zach Ryder. That flew back there. All right. He usually loves to inscribe these. I sent him a rookie card. 3-time Super Bowl champ. This is cool. 85 ground force. And then, there's another one. Very cool. Love this. Mr. Craig is 64 years old. Played from 83 to 93 for the Niners, Raiders, and Vikings. 3-time Super Bowl champ, 4-time Pro Bowler, first team All-Pro in 88. He had 566 receptions in his career for 4,911 yards. In total, if you add his receiving and rushing yards, it equals 13,090 yards. Very, very underrated running back. Great hands. But yeah, pretty cool TTM guy. Loves to inscribe things. I would definitely recommend sending out to him if you have not. Let's go with this one because this one's pretty cool. Hopefully, I haven't opened it yet, so but I paid for that one. Let's go ahead of here. Mission Viejo, California, and this took 10 days to get to me. This one I'm not sure. I believe Rod Gaspar is 1 per. I sent him 2. I believe I told him he can keep the 71. We'll see what happens here. I've been asking for some guys to. Okay, so he signed the 70 and 71 as well. I don't know what this is. He signed both here. Let me see. Over the years, normally signed what's sent to me. People send numerous under the now. I sign 1 or maybe 2 items per individual. I receive checks from people, which are very nice of them, but I always send them back. That is changing also. The checks will be kept. If you want more items sent, I'm happy to do it. As if the card show in New York. As to what amount, I leave that to you. Thank you for understanding. Very cool. Okay. That's a nice way of doing it. So I actually told him to keep the 71, but he signed it. So I thank Mr. Gaspar for that. Yeah, this is the one I wanted the most because he's most known for his time with the Mets. But yeah, Mr. Gaspar is 79 years old, played from 69 to 74 for the Mets and Padres. World Series winner in 69 with the Miracle Mets. He scored the game-winning run in extra innings in Game 4, and the Mets went on to beat the Orioles in 5 games. So yeah, this is very cool. All right, well, it's a little note for Mr. Gaspar if you want to send to him. Here is Savannah, Texas. 11 days, $5. This one could be a biggie. I bought this card off of eBay because I did not have any Bob Lilly cards. I believe he's in like the new Topps Chrome football sets and some of the ones that Topps have been putting out here because they don't have license just yet. So I've been getting a lot of former players, and I put $5 in here. So let's see what I have. Very cool. Very cool. Mr. Bob Lilly on a 69 top. Sorry, I'm getting all kinds of blurry because I'm not used to having as much movement in my openings because I usually have all these pre-opened. So this is beautiful, man. This turned out fantastic. So Mr. Lilly, he is 85 years old. I did not realize he was that old. For some reason, I didn't know he started in 61. But yeah, he played from 61 to 74 for the Cowboys. Pro Football Hall of Famer, College Football Hall of Famer, Super Bowl VI champion, 7-time first team All-Pro, which is nuts. I mean, that's 1 per position on each side. 11-time Pro Bowler, Cowboys Ring of Honor member, NFL 100th anniversary and the 75th anniversary teams. He was selected 13th overall in the 61 draft, at the same round as Mike Ditka and Herb Adderley. And he has been a photography enthusiast ever since I guess he was sponsored by Kodak after college, and he kind of just carried around a camera, took a bunch of photos of stadiums around the league, and I believe he even even had a book out as well. So that's pretty cool. I mean, some of those old cameras, man, you really had to know what you were doing. Nowadays, they just make it so easy with all the digital stuff. So I took a photography class in college. Luckily, it was right whenever some of the better digital cameras started coming out, and it made it a lot easier. But we still had to learn how to do it non-auto, aperture and all this shutter speed, and yeah, that was a lot more difficult than I thought it was going to be, but really it was a Photoshop class at the end of the day. You had to tweak everything. But yeah, I am floored by this. This is amazing. I really like this card. I could stand here and look at it for a very long time, which I'm going to off camera. I don't want to. But yeah, we had 3 this week. I expect to have a much more next week. I hope to have a Wednesday video out. If I have, at least 5 before Wednesday, I'll have one out, because I like doing them. I don't like doing this wait until Sunday thing. So I'm going to get the normal schedule back going if I can. So yeah, if you please, if I've earned your subscription, please hit the subscribe button. It's free. Please like the video and comment down below your favorite of the week. Some you're sending out yourself, or if you have any questions about the whole TTM process, please hit the comment, or please hit this comment section hard. I don't know. I'm mixing up my words, but I'm very active down there, and I'll answer any questions you have. But yeah, I want to thank everyone for watching. Hopefully I'll be back Wednesday, and if not, I'll see you Sunday. Thank you.